On 2K Sports. And right now we've got a matchup, Brent, between two defensive-minded teams going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
So the New York starting five. They've got Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Now here's Randle. Achua, the pass to Brunson. Back to Achua. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. That 3 off the mark. Here's Chicago. Ball kicks to Drummond. Passes to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside for Randle. They get a hand on it. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby, good.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Randle with a screen for Anunoby. The pass to Achua. Lets it go from deep. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Brunson against Caruso. Anunoby in the corner. Kick by Randle. Shot on the wing. Back to Anunoby. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Anunoby's got 6.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
To the paint. And the jam by Levine.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And then Randle slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Achua in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And with his hard charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Anunoby against Levine. Let's go. And finished off by DeRozan.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Anunoby a screen on Caruso. Brunson no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Over in the corner, Caruso. Bean passes to DeRozan. Down low, Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brunson sends a screen for DiVincenzo. Achua in the corner. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
On the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. DeRozan on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Randall. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Now here's Brunson. Up top, DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
DeRozan a screen on Brunson. He had a nice open look right there. Ball's got 5 now.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Randall with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Bulls. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Driving the lane.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Levine a screen on Brunson. Outside Levine. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Robinson, and there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
Here's Caruso. Drummond passes the ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. 3-pointer. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. Inside, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in.
Number 5, Precious Achiuwa.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 13. Out left to the wing. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the 2nd quarter. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Brunson against Caruso. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Stolen by Levine.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball. How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Outside for Randall. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Count that one. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
A wide-open look here for Caruso. And Drummond is right there.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Wasted no time on that one. Anunoby's got 9 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. He's got 10. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
And then Randall slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Ball with the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer
for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Hart is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by New York here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. McBride passes to Hartenstein. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
White. Williams with the ball. Hart covering. Williams can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Here's McBride. White covering to the inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Bogdanovich dishes to Burks. Williams with the block. Outside, White. Pass to Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Oh, a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's blocked. For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Here's Randall, out to Brunson. With the drive, a stupendous finish in traffic. Brunson's got 11 points.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Anunoby going inside, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 13.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the small forward.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Basket good. Drummond's got 20 points.
Everything the big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
Caruso with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Bean passes to Drummond. It's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Here's Randall. 5 to shoot. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Back to Randall from 20 feet out. Chicago grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
He tries for 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Levine. Kicks to Drummond. Outside ball. Lets it fly. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
New York calls timeout. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Caruso on good look. Off target from the wing.
the defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
Bulls leading by 4. DeRozan surveying the D. Caruso, a screen on Anunoby. The high post shot. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. There's the triple. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ball finds Caruso. Kick out to Levine. It's rebounded by New York.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Anunoby, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And how about the Drummond energy on running the fast break and getting out in the open floor?
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:30 left in the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Can you see right there? That is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Drummond throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drummond.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And then Levine with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
No coverage that time.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Ball. He dishes it to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
We've got it on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Levine. And here's Caruso. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Monk for 3.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Barnes passes to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball against Fox. Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Caruso. Great D that time from Monk.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Fox with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Monk. After the basket by Chicago. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Levine. The 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Now here's Drummond. They get it again. They shoot again.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Three-pointer, Fox. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Monk against Ball. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Monk against Ball. Pass to Fox. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Out to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fox against Caruso. And it's Fox missing. The kick out to Ball. From downtown. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in its center, filling out the middle.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside with the drive. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox,
Oh, no way! LaVine! My goodness!
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Stolen by Caruso. And he lobs it up. Big time alley-oop from DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Barnes with a screen on Ball. Monk for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. 3-pointer, Fox. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Fires top of the key. And it's Monk missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Murray's shot is good.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Pass to Barnes. Monk, a screen on LaVine. Back to Monk. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Here's LaVine for 3. Offensive rebound.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Murray. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Levine finds Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
He gets it in there. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. Here's Fox. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Fox has got 10 points.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Murray. The 3 from Barnes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points as the court. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's White. Green for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the inside, Lyles. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, with guys who are disciplined and patient. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. From the arc. And the Kings with another three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Picked it! To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Mitchell into the lane. Herder, a screen on Williams. Here's Lyles. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee over Vucevic. McGee's shot is off. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Green. White on the wing. Green, a screen. The open shot, White. Mitchell grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 13. Here's Herder. Some solid defense from Williams.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Dosunmu driving in, and he banks in the layup. Dosunmu's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Herder. Inside. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Murray. Out to Fox. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso outside. There's Ball with a three. Oh, he drains it. His making 9 tries so far.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Barnes with a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer, Fox. Sacramento again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Drummond, the screen on Barnes. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Leaving no room for error. Murray goes up strong.
Drummond, the screen on Monk. And here's Caruso outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox against Caruso. Lets it go from deep. And it's Murray with the 3.
He's showing us how dominant he can be at this level. Murray has been an impossible matchup tonight.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Levine can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Levine finds Caruso. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the 4th. Monk against Caruso. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Sabonis with a screen on Levine. The 3 from Barnes. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Got it. And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
DeRozan, a screen on Barnes. Now here's DeRozan. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their...
Thanks for tuning in. To 2K Sports for this NBA. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Picked his pocket. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Fox. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Off the left rim and out. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Here's Monk. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Anunoby, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lets a floater go, and there's the nice layup by Fox.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Anunoby in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The shot's good from Achua.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's DiVincenzo outside for Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it. Right now, they've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Fires from the wing. That shot off the mark. The Knicks leading by 11. Inodor's looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it. Coaches talk often about the competitor Jalen Brunson is. Boy, you see it on that kind of tough bucket.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Barnes against Randall. And the shot goes in. 5 points in the game.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Monk, the pass to Murray. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Well, there's some skill and some strength involved in that play. Domas doing work.
Brunson against Fox. Randall outside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And here's Brunson outside. Sabonis grabs the board. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. Monk finds Fox. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, you really have to like that recognition by Barnes. Knew that was his play to make.
The Knicks leading by 3. On deep, Brunson nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 8 points.
And how about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis against Brunson. Sabonis, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 points for him. Traps in the tray.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Murray outside. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The dunk by Achua.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Randall outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 9. Barnes left side. Back to Monk. Right side, Fox. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Barnes outside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Sabonis has got 6.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
DiVincenzo kicks to Achua. Barnes against Anunoby. Driving the lane. Back to Achua. Randall against Murray. Randall no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Murray the pass to Fox. Murray a screen on Brunson. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And here is Anunoby. 9 points in the game so far. Brunson with it. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
See the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Hart. Bogdanovich out there with Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Robinson kicks to Hart. From the line. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. Sweet little floater. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city. Is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
McGee in the corner. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Robinson passes to McBride. Burks a screen on Lyle. Bogdanovich wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got you back.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lyles sets a screen for Ellis. Passes it to Lyles. McGee in the corner. Shot clock at 6. To Lyles. Launches it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So here's Burks. He has yet to score. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Back to Burks. Bogdanovich with a screen on Herter. Fires from deep. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Burks. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Lyles sets a screen for Herter. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 8. And taken away by Ellis. Here's Vazenkov, defended by Hart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence. For this group.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Ellis surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Lyles sets a screen for Ellis. The shot, no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Lyles against Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
He was all alone on that one. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
works on the wing. Inside, Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Pass to Vizenkov. Kings moving the ball around. McGee is screen on Hart. Fires the three. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Bogdanovich against Wiles. And it's Hart penetrating, and he converts the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Vizenkov. There's the drive, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Anunoby is screen on Fox. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And
the previous play
are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had...
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. New York ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Right side, Sabonis. Barnes finds Fox. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So it's Sacramento now. A 2-point game. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Monk.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep. And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
Right side, Fox. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Sabonis finds Monk. The kick out to Barnes, and so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Knicks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brunson with it, out guarded by Fox. The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
DiVincenzo against Monk. Into the lane. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Barnes against Anunoby. Barnes can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Robinson, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Six on the shot clock. Fox looking it over.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Guarded by Fox. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Murray outside. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Monk with a screen on Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Anunoby. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Hins the 3.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, with that calm demeanor, Barnes sticks that one right in their eye.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jalen Brunson, a strong free throw shooter. He's knocked down big-time clutch free throws before. He's got another chance. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk, an experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Now here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass.
Inside, OG gets assertive and gets through the defense.
Levine finds DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Levine. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. Drummond grabs the miss. Out on his own on the break. And Ball throws it down.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And he buries his first look.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. The 3 from Ball. The Knicks pull it in. Fast break, New York.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Drummond, the screen on Anunoby. Levine against Anunoby to the inside. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. DiVincenzo, the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Levine. Out to the right wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a screen. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Anunoby against Levine. Brunson, a screen on Levine. Here's Anunoby. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's Ball off the drive. Over Brunson. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. Tries again. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. Inside. Caruso. And he throws it down. What a terrific leap pass.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
First personal foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Anunoby. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Caruso. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Caruso against Brunson. Takes the 3. Robinson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And a high-scoring first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Outside Anunoby, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Ball. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drummond to screen on Anunoby. The triple goes for Levine.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Caruso against Brunson. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anunoby against Levine. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ball passes to Levine. Drummond to screen on Brunson. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brunson against Ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 6. Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant.
Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Alec. Thank you. And that one's good for Brunson.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Ball, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Levine. No good with the elbow jumper.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have.
DeRozan, just impossible to guard. Wow.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
Here's DiVincenzo, up and in on the layup. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Caruso. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Caruso outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Robinson. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 6.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Deflects the pass. Drummond finds Caruso. Drummond, the screen on DiVincenzo. And the jam by Drummond.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. He tried to cross the defender over, but man, those were some quick hands and they spoiled it.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DiVincenzo with the steal. Outside Anunoby to the middle. Here's Robinson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Here's Levine. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
No stranger to getting fouled. Drummond often one of the league leaders in free throw attempts per game.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Drummond nails them both. Stolen by Drummond. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Bulls. They lead by 11. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Green, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
White, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
On the wing, Burks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And he gets the bucket.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
To the wing, right side. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Green for three. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's McBride. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Burks goes in. That one goes. Count it. Burks has got his first 2 points.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Achua with a steal. Here's McBride. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Burks against White. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by White, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Dosunmu. Green, a screen. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got 6 points.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
They get it back. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout called by New York. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
For your Knicks breaker dance group.
56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Really left him alone that time. He has 7.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Caruso, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Brunson. Inside. Outside for Levine. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach LaVine to make his freebies.
Caruso against Brunson. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's
oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
the creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And so it's Chicago, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Drummond, the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Caruso. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Anunoby, a screen on Caruso. Outside for Randall. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And here's Caruso. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Caruso's got 19 points. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Anunoby, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Robinson finds Brunson. Randall, a screen on Caruso. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
DiVincenzo against Ball. Anunoby a screen on Ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Caruso. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Levine kicks it to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Back to DeRozan. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
First team foul.
Caruso against Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. And he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
He makes the 2nd free throw, and that brings him with an 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 7. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Brunson outside. That one is off. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is why DeRozan is still an all-star level player, because of his amazing scoring ability.
Out to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Ball passes to Caruso. Back to Ball. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Have to love how he steps up there and knocks that down. Just one more point added on to their lead.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Drummond driving to the basket. Caruso outside. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Brunson on the drive. Here's Robinson. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
long court. Side with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got, and Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Barnes. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And Fox gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Kings. Here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Here's Ball, and he drives in, and the layup falls. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox kicks to McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Monk, the pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. 3-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Bulls. Fast break, here they come. Here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Fox dishes to McGee. Back to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Levine, a screen on Fox. Ball, the pass to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray, a screen on Ball. He takes it in. McGee. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine with it. He has 7. Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Drummond's job for his entire career is getting down on the inside and getting tough boards on the glass.
Murray sets a screen for Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Drummond out to the right wing. Barnes against Caruso. Over Barnes. No dice from the high post.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Levine's shot is off. Here's Fox driving in.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Passes it to Caruso. Lets the three fly, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's McGee in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." We certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
Ball's knocked loose. Right side, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Ball penetrating. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Lonzo does a great job of keeping his head up, looks for the open man.
Monk against Ball. Monk dishes to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Bulls leading by 17. Levine kicks to Caruso. There's the pass to Ball. And stolen by Murray. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. That one falls. Fox has got 10 points.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Over in the corner, Caruso. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
McGee is screen on Levine. To the paint. And it's McGee with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Standing shooting. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Levine. DeRozan a screen on Barnes. Inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Monk, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's Fox with the drive, and that one good. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And Levine throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Monk finds McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Stolen by Ellis. Herter with it, now guarded by Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGee sets the pick for Ellis. Here's the three. Ball with the rebound. Bulls leading by 21. Goes up, and the jam by Levine.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Back to Ellis. Pass to Vizenko. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Chicago, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Javonte Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Here's Herter. He can't get that one. Bulls leading by 23. Green with a screen on Herter. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Rebound by the Kings.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's Sabonis with the drive, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis not the quickest guy out there, but he doesn't need to be if he can outthink the opponent. That time he did with the attack.
Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Takes it inside. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
To the inside, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Miles sets a screen for Herter. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Here's Williams. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. From deep, Herter drills it from outside. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Here's White. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sabonis, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Ellis kicks to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. To the middle, here's Dosunmu. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Ellis. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Herter finds Sabonis. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Ellis, the pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And taken away by Ellis. And now the Kings, fast break. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Kings. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Out to White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. And just miss after miss right now. Fires for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Ellis. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
It's stolen by Lyles, and the Kings pushing it up now. And here's Herder outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pulls out front. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox dishes to Monk. Back to Fox. From the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Levine, a screen on Fox. Down low. And the jam by Levine.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
McGee, a screen on Caruso. Fox, no good. Bulls leading by 23. Pulls it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Monk against Ball. Monk, the pass to McGee. Back to Monk. McGee, a screen on Ball. Monk for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
And he's good on the second. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And McGee kicks to Murray. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
If Murray can keep his passing up, it'll be a force in this league.
Levine against Monk. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Ball. And they pick up 2.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Monk kicks to Murray. Passes it to McGee. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Drummond dishes to Levine. To the inside. Outside DeRozan. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now the pass to Fox. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And now the Kings fast break. McGee the pass to Murray. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
So sharp on the passing tonight. Guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Levine puts up a deep three. Tries the spin move. Drummond in the post. McGee's there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Sacramento now, trailing by 19. Outside, Fox. McGee trying to break free. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Levine finds Caruso. Levine passes to DeRozan. Drummond with it. Shoots over McGee. And it's Drummond missing. Barnes looking around. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
at shooting.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Robinson. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target with the 3. Outside Monk. Pass to McGee. Murray against Randall. A nice shot by McGee.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. Pass to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks miss again. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's McGee, high post. And McGee with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Anunoby. They need this. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. The Kings have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Monk for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Knicks making a switch here. Chua's checked in.
Number 5.
To the middle. Out to Fox. The 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Randall can't hit. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Monk finds Murray. To the wing on the left. 3-pointer, Fox. Murray inside. Brunson defending. Monk passes to Fox. Monk, a screen on Randall. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Fox. And he can't jam it through. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. He gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
For 2.
And Randall drops them both. 1:50 left to play in the first. Murray, a screen on Brunson. It's Fox with a drive. McGee passes to Fox. Outside Murray. Takes it inside. Out to Fox. And it's Fox Knicks with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Basket counts.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And Fox powers it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far.
Malik Monk. First person foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Shooting for New York. Dante.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Kings leading. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
And he nails the third. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brunson with it, now guarded by Monk. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Monk for 3. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Misses in close.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards, and it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Monk. Murray's got his first bucket in this one. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point. So now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in to the right side. Anunoby a screen on Fox. And the Knicks miss again. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Barnes. Murray a screen on Anunoby. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. McGee against Achua. A nice shot by McGee.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Monk missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Monk missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
McGee's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Wow, Julius Randle. Look, we can feel the floor shaking on that one.
McGee, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Smart play from Randall. Uses his physical ability to drive inside and make trouble for the defense.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. Monk against DiVincenzo. And he's going for the lob. McGee's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Hartenstein. Randall right side. McGee with a steal. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Barnes passes to Monk. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jalen Brunson, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
On the court.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Lyles a screen. Here's Ellis driving inside, and he lays it up and in. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Intercepted. Here's Lyles. Okay, knockout.
Energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Sacramento Kings now holding a 12-point lead at quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for New York, Achua is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Burks. It's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Sacramento shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Ellis passes to Sabonis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Connects from downtown.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Sabonis outside. Knocks down the long J. Sabonis has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovic, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Lyles, the pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
McBride, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Ellis. Pass to Vizenkov from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Vizenkov's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's a screen. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Sabonis. Right side, Bogdanovic. Hartenstein, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A new lineup here for New York. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lyles a screen. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
With the drive. Outside Herter. Sabonis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Out to Sabonis. It's hauled in by Robinson.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Ellis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lyles, the pass to Ellis. Back to Lyles. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, Burks. Achua inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Achua's got his first points in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Launches it. Deflected. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so here's Sacramento. Herder gets the bucket.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Hartenstein. He's scoreless. 26 seconds left in the third. McBride passes to Achua. The floater. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Lyles. It's Herder on the wing. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Lyles has got 7 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this?
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Anunoby for 3. For 3, Randall. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. McGee with it. It's Monk on the wing. McGee, a screen on Brunson. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox with a screen on Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Hartenstein. That 3's off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Sacramento again missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time. But on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Murray. Back to Monk. Inside. The shake. They kick it out to Murray. He drops it from range.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
The drive by Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. Monk covers. It's stolen by Fox. Monk against Robinson. Pass to Fox. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby for New York. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brunson misses. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Outside Brunson. Robinson finds Randall. Back to Robinson. To stop the run. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Barnes. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the Kings with another 3.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Randall, good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And what a huge performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Murray's shot is good.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
To the left wing. Here's Brunson. Hauled in by McGee.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Monk finds Murray. 4-3. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Murray.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The 3 from Barnes. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous